excuse the mess. We went on a road trip today to Longview, Texas, to Big Mike's Hobbies and Toys. But anyway, I have wanted to do a portal conversion on the Gatekeeper Ecto since I swapped everything over. And I did it. I ordered some axles that Canyon Crawler suggested. It's a meus axle. There's the factory element axles in the box. I can try to put a link in the video, but it was pretty much a direct bolt-on. It might not be perfect. You have to come up with a few little things. But really all I had to do for the swap, and I left the trailing arm on the back. The back was straightforward. I mean, it bolted right in. They supply all the hardware that you need, longer screw, just where you would mount your shocks. Just pulled that out. Just set it all up like it's supposed to be. That was pretty easy. On the front, let me pull this body off. The red and black kind of throw my color combination off, but I can get that fixed. Now they got some black brass parts, and I can get a different servo horn, but also went to servo on axle steering. Really all I needed was to 4-link it from 3-link to a panhard. This bar here, this upper link that you're missing to 4-link, I just ordered a factory Team Enduro link, 93mm. Comes in a pack of 2. I just needed 1, and then just take the rod ends off your panhard bar. They're identical. It's identical rod ends, and then you'll need just an M3 screw, about 12mm long or so. I forget how long this one was, but I cut it off, so I got my my length correct. That was really the only fabrication to 4-link and servo on axle. I mean, it comes with the servo on axle mount. It comes with this horn. It comes with all the linkage. Like I said, that was it as far as fabrication. Not even fabrication, just having to kind of figure out how to do your parts. Of course, let me fix this on here. The drive shaft hits the bottom of the battery tray, because you can get full compression now on your shocks. Now you have to remove your servo mount and all that. I'm sorry. You'll need some M3, like countersink head style pan heads, whatever it's called, to do your shock towers. You will need those screws. So, but that panhard bar is not in the way anymore. You get full compression, nothing bumps, nothing touches. It cycles pretty smooth. But anyway, back to this thought. I just moved the battery tray up. Instead of putting 4 screws back in, just lift it up, put the bottom screws in the top mount. So I'll probably 3D print a different tray to put in there, but I just did it for now just so I can get it together and have it work. But it was pretty straightforward. Said the steering angle on these things is nice. They're smooth, and that fusion's quiet. But I mean, everything's nice and quiet. Had to go through and, of course, change my rotation to clockwise on the motor, because with the portals, it changed the final drive rotation. But I'm happy with it. Said I try to get it out on the rocks and see how it does. Now I know it lifted everything up a little bit, so my center of gravity changed with this battery move and just the height of the portals. uh, taking everything up. So any feedback that'd be helpful. Like I said, I'm still pretty new to this, so I just watch videos and try to replicate what I see and put my own little thoughts into it to try to make it work. So anyway, I'm happy with the way it turned out. God, I just don't like that red on there at all. Red and black's just not really my favorite. So maybe I'll get the black brass that Mia's offers for these things. And the baby wrecked the house today. When we got home, she was wild, been in the car for 6 hours. So anyway, that's it. Gatekeeper Ecto on portals.